Hey, I'm Andy, and the Steam game I'm going to talk about this week is Gunmetal. As with all of these, the link to get the game will be in the description below for those that are interested. Now, based off the Steam page, Gunmetal is a futuristic action-packed experience where you take control of the fully transformable prototype combat vehicle known as the Havoc Suit. The Havoc Suit, a prototype combat vehicle, remains the only hope to save civilization from a tireless enemy. It is 10 meters tall with an arsenal of devastating weaponry and the ability to transform instantly into an agile jet. You will use the Havoc Suit to battle ground-based enemies, and then transform in the blink of an eye into an agile jet to take on aircraft in high-speed dogfights. Now, I had some issues starting this game up. When I launched the game, it would give me an error saying Unsupported Graphics Card. The forums say to make it compatible to Windows XP Pack 3, so I did that, but then it would not even launch from Steam. It finally worked when I launched it directly from the game folder. However, I don't think that Steam counts the game time, so I probably won't be getting the cards for this game. Now, there is also no windowed mode, so that could be a minus for some people. That wouldn't bother me if it had 1920 by 1080 resolution as an option. However, this game does not have that resolution available. The highest 16:9 resolution is 1600 by 900, and the highest 4:3 resolution is 1600 by 1200. Speaking of things like resolutions, I don't think the options menu is readily available when you start a game. You have to get into a mission first to be able to get into the options menu, because it isn't directly available in the main menu. Now, aside all that, the gameplay is actually fun. The world might not look that pretty, but when you get into a jet, the world feels pretty big and the prettiness doesn't really bother me that much. I like that there are destructible environments. I could run through a wall or some trees and those things would just break because I'm just a 10-meter tall mech. There seems to be only one voice, and it's the narrator, and it gives a really campy feel to it, though I think that was done on purpose. The difficulty curve is reasonable. It doesn't stay too easy, but it never gets outright impossible. The gameplay could be summed up in 3 words: robots, explosions, and destruction. Personally, I would recommend this game despite the issues I ran into. It didn't really age well graphically, and I am leaning more to a neutral stance about this game than really positive or negative due to the limitations and problems. But the gameplay is pretty solid and fun. As of this overview/review, the game is $9.99. I feel like for a game that's been out this long, and for the content involved, it feels a little bit expensive for that price. If you don't mind the resolutions and the effort to start up the game if you run into some issues, then I would recommend getting this game when it is on sale. Well, that's all I have to say about Gunmetal. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. If you like this and want to see more, feel free to subscribe to the channel.